Almost forgot you were there. What's that? You don't recognize me? Shame on you. I am the goddess of love herself, Anya, and today I am bringing you some sweet, sweet content of the cutest couple I know, Paris and Helen. And if you like it, stick around. You'll be seeing a lot more of the three of us. Before you go, can we just take a moment to appreciate the look I am serving today? It's like I was crying realness. You see that little pink and the little heart because, you know, goddess of love. I have to show off some branding somehow. Anyway, I'll see you later. And for now, enjoy.
Well, here we are.
Here we are, on camera, together.
Yeah, that's new.
Yeah, it is.
So,
Yes.
are we going to answer these questions?
Yeah, sure. Do you have them?
Yeah, Anya sent them to me, so let me just pull them up. Okay, the first one says, how did you meet?
Well, this story's probably already on the internet. But we met in January of 2020. Anya introduced us, actually.
Yeah, Anya and I, we were taking a dance class together at the time, and so we got pretty close. We would hang out after class, before the pandemic.
Yeah, so I think Helen came to a party with Anya, and we met each other there. I was very drunk. There was this whole bet that...
Anyway, so we met at the party through Anya, and then we started dating really soon after that. And then we left campus like 2 weeks later. So we only really had 2 weeks to date in person, and then we've been long distance ever since.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens with COVID and everything, I guess.
The next question says, what were your first impressions of each other?
Well, I thought Helen was the prettiest girl I'd ever seen, obviously. You can't not. Plus, that's what Anya said before we met. She said, I'm going to introduce you to the prettiest girl in school. And she did.
Yeah, my first impression of you was that you're pretty cute, pretty fun to talk to, and that you wear sunglasses inside, which you're still doing now.
Yep, I sure am.
The next question is, do you have a song?
A song? Do we?
I would say I have some songs I associate with you, but I don't think we have a song.
Yeah, I guess we're just not that type of couple, right?
Yeah, I guess not. So, the next question says, who's the other person's best friend?
Probably like your sister, maybe your cousin.
Yeah, I would say that's true. I'm really close with Clea and Penelope. For you, I'm thinking Hector?
Yeah, that's probably true. Hector and I are close. Actually, you know what? We should do like a virtual double date with him and Anna Marie sometime.
I doubt they'd want that.
Come on, it'd be fun.
I honestly don't think Hector likes me very much.
Of course Hector likes you.
I don't think he does.
I'll talk to him. It'll be fun.
Okay, whatever you say. The next question is, let's see. It's about our first date.
Like our first date?
Our first date.
Do you remember our first date?
I wouldn't call the party a first date, so maybe that walk that we had afterwards. I feel like we got to know each other better.
Yeah, I think a party's more of a date than a walk.
Really? Okay. Yeah, I guess due to the pandemic, we haven't really had a chance to have a real sit-down date.
Yeah, I mean, I think we hang out enough to not have to know when our first date was, or any of our dates, for that matter.
I guess that's true. So, let's see. The next question says, what's the other person's best and worst trait?
Why don't you go first?
Okay, your best trait is that you don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. And you're pretty goofy, and I admire those things about you. Your worst trait is that you would do anything for attention, and you generally don't really pay attention to other people's emotions.
Ouch. But I'll take it. Your worst trait is probably your constant criticizing. But I also like that about you. And the best trait is probably how you're down for everything. Like, you're just really cool in pretty much any situation.
Well, thanks for that, I guess.
Are there more questions?
Yeah, it says, what are your families like?
Okay, you go first.
Okay, so for you, I know that you are adopted and that you are the younger sibling, which probably explains why you're so clingy and will do anything to get my attention.
Okay, so this is just a call-out post now? What's the deal?
No. I'm just saying it like it is.
Okay, you have 3 siblings, but I know you're the closest with your sister. And also your cousin, I guess.
Yeah, we already said that.
Yeah, I mean, I was just saying that. Like,
Let's move on. Let's just move on.
are there any more questions?
There were, but I honestly feel like we're done. Like, I don't really want to do this anymore.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What did I?
Yeah, I feel like we've said what we need to say.
Okay, well, I have a message for the people. Be a younger child. Make friends with real people who are very into shipping real people, and you too might end up with a hot girlfriend.
That's what you got out of this whole thing?
Okay, we're just messing around. Like, come on.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, hopefully whoever's watching this found some sort of enjoyment in it. I follow Cassandra's YouTube channel, I guess. And that's all for me.
Follow me on TikTok. Follow Helen and Anya on Instagram and Twitter. Oh yeah, and the links will be in the description.